This is our project that we did at Stewart Street in North Ward, relatively elevated position. With this particular project, Julie and Lynn had a real emphasis on natural crossflow breezes. Quite a good use of different opening styles, louvered windows at high level, draw the breeze through the house. A real emphasis on long-term sustainability, products that were pretty friendly to the environment as well. We've got a fairly decent sized solar system on here, and Julie and Lynn have also got some battery storage where they actually put back into the grid. This is Julie and Lynn's first time building a new project. They've done quite a number of large renovations and extensions previously. We find that most of our clients, including the client with this project, really wanted somebody that they could communicate well with. They wanted transparency, honesty. Sometimes that's an area that lacks with builders. That's something that we're really conscious of and something that we work really hard on. Julian and Lynn expressed that as something that was important to them, and that's what we brought to the table. You know, with any hurdles during construction, as long as you're communicating openly, then there's not too much you can't overcome, which we did, and they're very happy with the outcome. This site, like a lot that we do on Castle Hill, elevated site, quite hard to access, particularly coming out of the ground. We've got a really experienced team that are used to dealing with those challenges. So that was probably the main items, or the main areas that were a challenge, was the access, the sloping site, dealing with rock, all the usual things that you just have to work with. We specialise in this type of work, the high-end residential, particularly on difficult sites. There's a lot of builders around that believe that they can do this work, try to do this work, and not a lot of them are successful. We've been working in this part of the market for well over 10 years. We've got a great experienced team that know how to work these projects, whether it's a large home on a sloping site or a large two-storey home on a flat site. At the end of the day, it's all about communication and forming a relationship with your clients. This particular project, we went to contract on a fixed price contract. We delivered off the back of that, outside of a few things that Julie and Lynn wanted to add to the contract, which we're happy to accommodate them with. We don't see it as a money-grabbing exercise. We just want to deliver exactly what the client wants, give them a set price for that. Again, no surprises at the end of the job, and just deliver on what we say. Yeah, look, now that the build's done, Julie and Lynn have been in the house a little while now. I'm pleased to report they're very happy with it. They're happy with how it functions. In fact, their feedback was through the build that they were incredibly happy with the honesty, the transparency, and doing what we say we do.